My name is Dr. Benaisha Poole Watson. I am the owner and CEO and founder of Prime One Home Loans, which is based right here in the United States. Prime One Home Loans is the residential division, and what we do is we finance real estate all across the United States with amazing, amazing programs. So I fund primary residence as well as investment properties with Prime One Home Loans. We have an amazing program right now where we're helping people buy a home. If you have a 600 credit score, I will give you the down payment and the closing costs. That is an example of some of the programs that are offered in my residential department in my division for home ownership. This is for everyone. It's not just for Black people, it's for every human being. As long as you have a 600 credit score, you'll get into a home. I have over 1,000 other loan products. If you are a business owner and you are self-employed, you can buy a home with no tax returns, up to $5 million. That is available in all U.S. states, available to all people. So many programs that I offer. I also have a commercial division. My commercial department funds everything like the building that we are in today. This is commercial real estate. If you want to buy an apartment complex, build an apartment complex, buy a fix and flip home, put it back on the market and sell it, I can help you with that. If you want to do new construction, build from the ground up anywhere in the United States, I can help you with that. My programs are very, very competitive. Clearly, I have to do something that's going to stand out. My interest rates are below the national average interest rates. Right now on my residential side, we've been in the 5% for weeks. Right now, the national market is 6.8%, and every day you hear that the market is doing this, the market is doing that. We've been on a consistent basis giving a fair and equitable process to all people since 2021, since I opened the doors. In the commercial department, we also fund hotels. So if you guys are interested in building, developing, or buying a hotel, we can help you. A warehouse, it does not matter. There are so many things in commercial real estate that are options. Churches fall under commercial real estate. Clubs, restaurants, bars fall under commercial real estate. The opportunities are endless. Interest rates typically range between 7 to 8%. That's still below the national market for commercial real estate. I can go on and on about that. I also have a business department. I help businesses get funded. If you own a business and you would like a term loan, the lowest term loan I offer is $7,500. You have 10 to 15 years to pay that back. I go up to $650 million for your business funding. That includes lines of credits. So if you guys want to pull credit from your business, it's operating, it's making money, and you want to invest in real estate or grow your business, buy more assets. If you have a trucking company, you need to buy more equipment, more trucks, whatever your business is and you need to scale. If your business is making money, I can help you. That's the business department. That's available in every state in the United States. I also have an international department, which I am so excited to be a part of this today because I fund in the entire continent of Africa, specifically for international. I also fund in over 120 other countries, to include the entire country of Mexico, the entire Caribbean. I fund in the entire Central America, the entire South America, Dubai. Also fund in the UK, Italy, France, the list goes on. There are over 120 countries that I can finance in. But for the purpose here today, I'm financing the entire continent of Africa, especially in Ghana. I am here to help anyone that needs to get supported for home ownership, to buy, build, develop. If you already own land, I can help you buy and build on it. The only thing I need you to have is be a U.S. citizen. Be a U.S. citizen, and I can help you. It's going to mirror exactly what we're going to do in the United States when it comes to real estate funding. The only difference is that we do not pull credit, and the reason why is because they do not go by the credit system internationally. So there's no worry about credit scores, but I can help you purchase any type of real estate internationally, whether it is developing, building, buying land, an apartment complex. You have all these beautiful builders in here with all these nice homes. You want to get funded? I can help you. Once you meet the criteria of being a U.S. citizen, I need you to have owned some form of real estate in the past. You don't have to own it today. I just need to show a history that you know how to pay a bill, because if I'm not going by a credit system, I have to do something to validate and verify you. The interest rates are ranging between 7 to 14% internationally. The average interest rate internationally can go up to 35%. I am giving it to you for 7 to 14%. The terms of my loans go from 2 years up to 30-year fixed loans. Typical terms for international are very short term. They don't hold debt. Some people are paying 50% down and, of course, paying cash for their transactions because, again, there is no debt system traditionally as we know it here in the United States internationally. So I'm giving you guys comparable scenarios in order to achieve the opportunities to own real estate abroad. So the interest rates are 7 to 14%. Our terms are from 2 years up to 30-year fixed loans. And you can make your monthly payment to the bank just like you would do in any traditional scenario. Share this information with everyone that you know. There are so many opportunities out here. I am the only Black-owned financial institution, woman-owned. I am also a veteran of the United States Air Force, owning a bank. Yes, thank you. Not only owning a bank, but actually helping people. Those are two different things. To go back and reach back and help people. You don't see any other bank owners coming down and talking to people. You may see the 300th person on the totem pole come out and say, I'm Black and I'm proud and I want to help you, and they're representing this company. But you never see them coming really back and reaching back to our people to really help them in a genuine way. And not in a way that's going to take advantage of you, because there is also small print that you should read regardless if you come through me or not. But the truth is that my programs are designed to help our people achieve ownership. It is a movement right now to go back to our home. Take advantage right now while it's still take advantageable. Because as you can see, prices will increase as people continue to migrate. And things will definitely change. So right now is the time to integrate yourself, get involved, and seek the other side, which is freedom at home in Africa. So the way you would get started is you would visit my website, company website, Central, CENTRAL, 1, spell out the number 1, Central 1, Lending, LENDING, Group, Central 1 Lending Group.com. The name of the company is Central 1 Lending Group. The website is central1lendinggroup.com. If you guys are interested in sharing the information about my residential department here in the United States, the huge initiative, we are helping 1 million families and individuals purchase a home. Again, with a 600 credit score, I will give you the down payment and the closing costs. There are no more excuses. This is for every single state. You do not have to be a first-time home buyer. There are no income restrictions. There are no area restrictions. This is available to all people who have opportunities to own. That's everyone. There's no excuses. The requirement for home ownership on the residential side is if you have income coming in, I need you to have stable income for 2 years. That would be a standard to buy a home. That's no different than any other program. I need you to have a debt-to-income ratio no more than 56%. That is well above the standards for home ownership with any other institution. For businesses, I need you to have a 680 credit score and have 6 months of positive transactional history. When I say positive history, that means positive deposits coming into your bank account, cash flow. Business needs to be moving in a positive direction. A negative direction means that you took a dip, you had a loss. That will happen to you, and when you're in your business, I get it, but I need you to have consistency across the board, 6 months of positive deposits, and I can get you any type of term loan that you're looking for. You have a question in the back? Say it again. I fund in the entire continent of Africa. Yes, we are a U.S.-based bank. So this is for U.S. citizens. If you are an international person, you are not a U.S. citizen yet, this does not apply to you. This is for U.S. citizens who want to go back home, whether you want to go here, wherever country you want to go to, but for this room, we are speaking specifically for Ghana. I can help you get funding. You must be a U.S. citizen. You must have owned real estate at some time. If you have a business and you are not a citizen, you have to have someone in your group who is a U.S. citizen, and I can get you the money to help build, develop. We do it every single day. We have a lot of people coming to the pipeline who are going back to Africa, who are building, developing. They're with a group. Under their LLC, they have one person or two people who are U.S. citizens, and that person will take the lead as far as the financing.
What about if you live in the United States, if I got a green card, are you eligible for a loan to buy a house in Ghana?
If you are not a U.S. citizen, it will not work.
A green card?
No. U.S. citizen. Any more questions, guys? Yes, ma'am?
Okay, what if you have Ghana has like a lottery where a person ends up with a social security card and citizenship in America. Can that individual borrow?
If they are a U.S. citizen,
Okay.
they can borrow. Yes, ma'am. So if you guys want to speak to me, take the opportunity. I do not answer phones. I'm not a loan officer. I don't work loans. I don't take the calls. The staff will answer the phones, work your loans for you. I have processors, underwriters, loan officers, the whole nine. When you do an application, you'll deal directly with them. But if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer.
You got the corporate registered in the United States, right? What is it?
Are you looking to do something here or in Ghana?
Something, yeah.
No. You gotta be a U.S. citizen if you're building back home, and it's a high risk for me to do this because I'm going based on certain criteria that's not consistent with the normal, right? And so if you're in the U.S., I have a way to finance you here. I have foreign national programs. I have I-10 programs with only 3.5%. But when you go back to Africa, I may never see you again. So I gotta do it a certain way.
Okay, so for instance, I represent the real estate developers in Ghana. Until last week, I was the head president of the association. It was a solid.
Yeah.
And so we have balance sheet. Well, we come together, we want to pool some resources that we do. So we have formed the company called the Ghana Real Estate Investment Trust. That will be a vehicle that we want to use to do this kind of thing. We will need investors to come on board to help run this kind of scheme. So we are big in Ghana. We're going nowhere. We own it. We own Ghana. You know, we have lands all over the place, properties all over the place. We put our resources together. Will you be interested, or maybe encourage other investors to be interested in this? That when we begin to, you know, do the roadshows and things like that, we can count on you, come here, sit with you, and discuss serious business.
Yes.
You be interested?
100%.
Woo!
Okay, so just following up on his, would you also want to reconsider partnering, let's say, commercial banks in Ghana or even the Ghana Exim Bank so that you can take advantage of the AFCT and help most African real estates?
Yes.
Maybe in West Africa.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so we are here to do business.
Then the staff can definitely answer any questions for you. If you go on the website, you click the tab that says Get Funded. I want you to click that tab when you're actually ready to move forward. If you have questions, you can call into the bank. There is a number on the website, and they can answer any questions for you. When you are ready, the process will move very, very quickly. We typically take about 3 weeks to 4 weeks to close. So they're gonna ask you for a few documents. They will give you a checklist. You provide those documentations back, and then you will be able to move forward with your financing.
I have a question. Do you do construction loans?
Yes.
Okay, so say there's a scenario, a LLC has a property, bought the property with a construction loan budget attached. The previous lender dropped the ball, plus zoning took an extreme amount of time. They're trying to refinance that loan. One of the holders of the LLC has a 600 credit score. Would you be able to find a product for that?
Yes. This is in Ghana, right?
It's in Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. I do new construction loans in the United States, fix and flip, new development, hotels, bars, clubs, restaurants, all that stuff. Churches, like I said, anything in commercial real estate, including land only.
It's residential, multi-family.
Everything. I go up to $650 million per transaction. I can do that 650 million times if I want to. Everything is funded in-house. I do not broker anything out. I'm not connected to any other financial institutions. The money comes directly from me. On both sides, residential, commercial, business, as well as internationally. Do I have the ability to partner with people? Absolutely. If I see that there's some way I can get your deal done in a better way, I will absolutely do that. But for the most part, everything is in-house, especially on my residential side, particularly my commercial and my business side as well. I am headquartered in Dallas, Texas. I have 7 physical brick and mortar locations across the United States, to include Ohio, California. I have offices in South Carolina, California. There are many other locations, but physically headquartered in Dallas, Texas.
Thank you, Dr. Watson. I'm representing the Embassy of Ghana in Washington, D.C. I just want to crave your indulgence so that we'll populate your website among the Ghanaian community so that those who are U.S. citizens can contact you for business and investment.
Thank you.
If that's okay by you, we'll do that.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is James Amego. I'm representing Pay Angel Money Transfer app, and I wanted to find out if you are partnering with people, right? To partnering with businesses. Can you partner with Pay Angel, whereby Pay Angel will collect all your mortgages, money from the lenders and all that for you, whereby we will add you to the app and collect the money?
Oh, this is a pay, like a pay app.
Pay app, yes.
Let's talk about it.
All right, thank you.
Diaspora Property Expo, your gateway to Ghana's thriving real estate market.